Just breathe.
Just breathe. Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Kind of in my head, when I'm feeling stressed, it's kind of like, oh, I'm stressed about one thing, and then I overthink about it, and then I'm like, oh, but I have so many other things to be stressed about as well, and they all slowly pile up in my head until it literally feels like a boulder rolling down a hill, and I'm like, oh my God, I have so much to do, and I don't have enough time in the day, and then I eventually just completely break down and have a cry.
I'd definitely say I'm a very anxious person. I think I always have been, but I think in the last few years it's become a little bit more known to myself and also kind of the people around me. Because I think past like a couple of years, things have evolved. You've grown as a person and situation changes depending on what you're doing, work, college, such and such like that. That I think it's kind of shown that people kind of know me to be an anxious person.
It's been hard to get out of bed recently. I'm kind of just not thinking about anything, really. Tends to be my way of going about things. I'm just not acknowledge things and nothing else.
Well, if I let it get bad enough, the stress can get, well, emotionally, let's say, it would start with me getting very low mood, snappy, but also like withdrawn, socially isolating. And physically, if the stress is really bad, it'll start to affect me physically, and lack of appetite, fatigue, and yet insomnia as well at the same time, which is a terrible combination, I have to say. Shakiness, dizziness, nausea if it gets really bad. Again, these are the worst case scenarios. I try to avoid letting it get that bad nowadays.
College mainly, the workload and just the kind of comparison, especially like in an arts degree, there's so many people with varying levels of skill, and I've noticed like I'm kind of comparing myself a lot to them, just comparing my art to theirs and just seeing the difference. I'm like, they're unreal, and mine's just literal stick figures of the worst perspective and chin you've ever seen. Like, it's terrible. I find journaling does help, just where I do feel this stress, and there are kind of things that I don't know how to express or to say out or put into words. It's you and it's your own personal thoughts. It is you in like almost your rawest form.
I guess one of the main things that I do is talk to people. Like if I'm very overwhelmed, I'll either call my mom or I'll call my boyfriend or someone, and I'll talk about each individual thing that's stressing me out, and then they'll be like, okay, well, solve the ones that you can solve right now and worry about the rest as time goes on.
Seek professional help. Even if you don't think your stress is that bad, it is life-changing. If that's not available, a good support system can make a world of difference.
Definitely reach out to someone. I think especially for lads, reaching out isn't really something that we do a whole lot.
Get friends who make you laugh, that can help. It's like a distraction, but it also does help because it doesn't just distract me from the problem is still there. It fixes the problem a little bit, or I'll talk and they'll have ideas on how to solve it, or it'll just seem like a smaller problem.
If you're feeling down in any way, just to reach out to people, friends, family, partners, your dog. Just talk to someone. It really helps just getting your emotions out there.
When you're kind of in this midst of really, really bad anxiety, to just kind of reach out, and it might feel really isolating and really hard, but even just turning to your friend or your family, or even taking the leap and reaching out to even therapy or counselling really does help at the end of the day.
Just breathe. Take a second. A minute, hour, or year. Take a deep breath. Just 2 simple words. Slow and steady. Calm against the chaos.